Hello, neighbor. Come on in. I've just been sitting here, reflecting on something so simple, so wonderfully normal, that in today's crazy world, it feels downright revolutionary. In a world of loud noises, look-at-me stunts, and paid-for-pity parties, sometimes the most powerful statement is a quiet one. And this week, our Princess of Wales, Catherine, made the most beautiful statement of all, not with a grand speech, but with a simple, heartfelt glimpse into her life as a mum. On Thursday, October 9th, the princess visited a Home Start Center in Oxford, continuing her quiet, tireless work for early childhood development. This wasn't for a Netflix camera. There was no PR team crafting a narrative. This was just Catherine, showing up, as she always does. Now, I know you guys are excited for more. But before we delve into further discussion, if you haven't subscribed, come on guys, what are you waiting for? Hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell ASAP. So now she was welcomed by parents and little toddlers, and what we saw was just pure, unadulterated warmth. She wasn't just shaking hands and smiling, she was on the floor, laughing and chatting completely at ease. An onlooker said she was telling everyone, the messier it is, the better the fun. And in that one sentence, you see the real Catherine. A hands-on mum who knows that real childhood involves a bit of chaos and a lot of joy. It's during these light-hearted, genuine moments that the mask, if there ever was one, completely disappears. And she gave us something so rare, so precious. She opened up about her own children, and specifically about Prince George. She shared that he's now 12 years old and will soon be starting secondary school. One of the parents there said you could see it on her face, the immense pride, but also that little touch of emotion, that bittersweet feeling every single mother knows when her first child is about to take that next huge step. This little comment hit everyone right in the heart because it's a side of her we so rarely see. For months, we've all been speculating where Prince George would go after his current school. Next year, he'll be 13, a young man, moving on. And while nothing is official, the talk is that it will likely be Eton College, that prestigious institution where his father, Prince William, and his uncle both went. The idea of George following in his father's footsteps, it just feels right, doesn't it? It's a sense of continuity, of tradition, a thread connecting one generation of the monarchy to the next. They also visited Marlborough, Catherine's old school, another wonderful choice. But whatever they decide, you know it will be a choice made not for status, but for their son's happiness and well-being. What really struck me, what makes this moment so profoundly different, is the way it was shared. It wasn't in a ghost-written memoir designed to settle scores. It wasn't a tearful confession sold to the highest bidder for a primetime interview. It was a simple, relatable comment from one mother to another in a community hall. That's the difference. It's the chasm between authenticity and performance. Catherine reminded us all that behind the palace walls, behind the titles and the history, she is a mum, watching her babies grow up too fast, just like the rest of us. Her gentle laughter and pride in her son painted the most wonderful portrait of a woman who carries the weight of a crown on her head, but the love of her family even deeper in her heart. As we all watch Prince George prepare for this next chapter, we know he's being guided by the steady, loving, and wonderfully real hands of his parents. And in this royal family, that's the greatest inheritance of all. So what do you think? Isn't it just refreshing to see such genuine, quiet dignity? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll be reading every single one. If you believe in this beautiful future for our monarchy, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next chat. Thanks for stopping by the neighborhood, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ta-ta, and bye for now.